This damn truck has no serpentine belt on it right now, and it broke my trailer, so I'm just gonna try to leg it home. Hope to God the battery don't die on me. Luckily, it's only about 5 minutes home, at least 5 minutes from where I'm at right now. Don't help I'm doing this in the middle of the freaking day, so there's traffic. Papa was trying to stop for me, but it's not getting hot according to the temperature gauge, and I don't want to run the battery dead, stopping and starting it all the time. So let's see what we got going on here. Forgot what gear I was in. Oh, yeah. Here's the belt. Something's hot. But yeah, you see it's got no freaking belt on it. All right. This is the 92 Ford Ranger thing. This video I wanted to talk about the bracket going to the alternator and the tensioner pulley down there. Something that I encountered that I did not see anyone speaking about on YouTube, so I wanted to talk about it. All right, if any of you guys have a Ranger that has a alternator bracket that looks like this, where the tensioner is right there and the alternator bolts up right here, and then your ignition coils go right here, this video might be for you. So with some of these screenshots I'll show you on the screen right now, the gentleman who was trading me for this Ranger told me that the bracket was broke, which it is, and he said that he was trying to get it fixed and he would get back to me and he did. And when I received the truck, it seemed to be okay. It seemed to work and everything. But I only drove it for about 3 days, and then it threw the belt, as seen in the video here, and then it came completely loose, as seen in the video here. So basically what I came to the conclusion was I couldn't find anything online about this particular bracket. So I theorized that maybe this bracket come off of a newer Ford Ranger, because mine is a 92. Basically, my theory is this bracket came off of a newer one, but this is not the right bracket for my specific truck at all. It doesn't line up. The bolts, something about it was not lining up properly. It's similar enough that with a little bit smaller of a belt, you can make it work if you can get the bracket to stay. But basically what the guy had did was he run one bolt and just tightened it right here into the motor. This was broke. Don't know how that happened. And there was no bolt up here. But there's another hole. Tensioner is the same, and the alternator kind of bolts the same, and uses even the same screws, same everything right here. So what led me to the conclusion that I had the wrong bracket was I went to a junkyard and found an exact 92, same year model, same layout, XLT 5-speed with the 4-cylinder engine in it, and it had a 2-piece bracket, which is what's on the truck now. So it's gonna be kind of difficult to see, but the 2-piece bracket, this bottom piece here is that's all one piece by itself, and it stops right there. And what happens is this top alternator bracket here is a separate plate that is not connected to this bottom bracket. And so it's going to look like a little steel plate that's got 2 spots for your ignition coils, and then it's got a screw back here, and then two little screws right here, and one of the screws is the same spot that you bolt this bottom bracket to. The bottom bracket, I have a picture of the bottom bracket here. The bottom bracket looks similar to the bracket that come off the truck. So also a really funny story about this truck is on top of the kid that I was trading with it to, he gave me a belt to go with the truck. He claimed it was the wrong belt. And it turns out that if you have the right bracket, with the right 2-piece bracket and the right tensioner, it's the correct belt. He just had the wrong bracket. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. I know it's kind of a random video and stuff, but since I'm kind of getting back into maybe making some YouTube videos, I just wanted to talk about it because I dealt with this on this Ranger, and when I was doing all my research and stuff to try to figure out what was going on with the Ranger, I ran into this issue where there was like no information about it online, and everybody goes to YouTube and Google and stuff first, so I wanted to kind of jump on this. I know it's kind of random and it should be obvious, but it's just an issue that I ran into personally where I bought a truck, swapped the bracket onto this newer Ford Ranger, newer truck on, older vehicle, and somehow it like managed to make it work just a little bit for a little while. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.